Alright then, folks, it's been a while that I've actually made a proper video. It's just I've been editing them a lot. I have these two major videos I want to post, and they're going to be of good quality. So if this is not the good quality video, but I really wanted to talk about this trailer in particularly, as it is part of the Maze Runner server event for Section 7, something that we've all been waiting for if anybody's been playing Cakecraft for as long as I have. Shout out to the Exiled and Maroon. Thank you, Maroon, for giving me this file to better analyze the video, as he claims it's a better quality. Which, still, I like watching the real quickly the one on the channel. But anywho, I want to give a talk, a showcase. I'm going to start with the showcase, a talk, and then analyze everything of which I see in here, what could happen, what I think might happen, and what this might mean for Maze Runner in total. Also, I've got some funny edits coming in to play with Maze RP involving the old maze. There is an event. Hate if y'all missed it, you missed it. Sorry, but only us boomers felt a sense of nostalgia when playing that map. Anywho, here goes the video. Dadgum. That was definitely upbeat. So, the Convergence trial. That's definitely the elephant in the room. Section 7, Convergence. Converging everything, I'm assuming. But it does look like this is going to be a Section 6 kind of redo. You go into a mind space, and you'll probably enter without any of your stuff, which is a huge thing, in my opinion, that I won't need to have to gear up but so much in order to do the trial itself. I'll be probably whatever it is they provide. But now I want to go back to the beginning and start there, because there's quite a few things I do want to go over. Our new character here, I don't know what we call him, Tim? Is that historical character that wears blue? How about we call him Cicero? I like Cicero, or Cicero in Latin. Anywho, Cicero here. Of course, anybody who knows what this is Section 7. And I have long debated this symbol. It's a power symbol, surely. Which has always been a baffling thing to me, is that I always thought this was a power symbol. But these two things on the side never made sense. They look like wings. It's definitely a triangle within another triangle, which just looks like a massive warning or power symbol. I keep saying it. Fun fact, I use fishing rods to get over this. Anyway, but evidently, convergence. I'm not sure how this symbol might portray that. The only other thing that this symbol could have meant was a Wicked Laboratory, like its HQ was my original thought. If you go onto the server itself, you'll see this symbol underneath the WCKD in their posters. Maybe I have a screenshot I can show you. But shortly after Bro enters, this I think is the elevator down. Because this ain't the testing tune. Then we got this. This is definitely reminiscent of Section 5 and its destruction, which can actually be verified with the books from Section 5 itself. We know that thanks to the efforts of the Section 5, Section 6, and Section 7 bosses, mostly Section 5, did extreme amounts of damage. These extreme amounts of damage proliferated into what is today Section 5's flight trial, all messed up and screwbally. So this is probably just the aftermath as well. The aftermath of said trial boss rebellion, if you will. Looks like an easy jump. Just jump over here to this quartz stair slab. Then there's a platform in the far back. That looks like that's going to be the... Maybe I'm going to have to pull this up real quick on the actual YouTube, if for no other reason, just so I can look. I can pause the video and... Yeah, Maroon wasn't kidding about that quality being a little bit less, but it's only just a little, but this is what I wanted to look at. I think, that's just a platform that goes to the thing that enters into the trial. So this is room 1, I'm assuming. Alright, so. Massive pit, so if you really want to, you can jump. Got some arrows. Now this was advertised with Section 8. For those who don't know... Oh, do they even have it on this one? They should. Nope, that's the... Here we go. Let's see if we can find it real quick. I recall there was something that resembled... Maybe not. I really doubt that there was nothing, though. Because I recall there was something off. Something very, very off about Water Trial. Also, say hi to my brother, whom I left in the trial. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am. No, I'm probably wrong. Yeah, I'm probably wrong. Let's look at this here door. Is this a door? I don't know. This ain't a door. No, go back. Final frame. Boom, that's what I want. Final frame. Let's take a looky here. It almost looks like Section 6 clock in the center. Something in the center of this map underneath it is like void. Pipes out and around. Probably sending power if you're into the power system at all. How it functions. Let us see. Maybe this is a reference to Star Wars and the box. Going out on a whim there. Alright, here we are in another chamber room. Oh, we got something over here on the right. VIVRRIUN chamber? No, come on. VIV? No, I want to see it. Okay, you keep doing this. Okay, I'll just use the spacebar then. The bottom word is definitely chamber. VIV. Is that Latin? Looking into the room doesn't look like you can actually see much. VIV. I want to say A. Almost like a Wiwa. in Latin. VIV. I'm probably gonna phone a friend real quick. Let's see who's on the Discord. Oh, it's Zane. Perfect. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Zane.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, can you help me try and decipher this thing?
Sure. What you got for me?
Here.
Let me take a look.
This is the Section 7 trailer. I'm doing an analysis video just to post out there and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, welcome to the video. But if you see my mouse,
Yeah.
you see that sign?
I can kind of see it. Hold on. Let
The
me
bottom
put this on
word, bottom word I'm pretty sure is chamber, but I can't decipher the top.
Is there a way we can get closer to it?
Could
Like,
let me try this. See what happens. Man, that doesn't help at all. Man, that
no.
just sucks. Is there a
Hmm.
option to well? Is there an option to like clean it up? Huh. Oh well. Hmm. Oh, all I can really see what I think is a V, an I, another V.
Yeah.
And then this looks like it's at an angle. I don't know what. Maybe that's
What?
another.
Where at it in the video is it?
I'm currently 38 seconds in.
38 seconds.
Yes, sir. I've only just begun the analysis, and I wanted to phone a friend, someone who might have a better pair of eyes than
What
I.
is it?
I want to
Unfortunately,
say.
I do wear glasses, so.
Well, then your eyes are very much better then. Just don't take them off.
I don't wear them at home.
Oh, crud. Okay.
Trial.
Let me. Here, I can send you the link to the video itself, actually. Oh, hey, who's this? Phobe? Oh, it's Phobe. Phobe!
But no, it's Phoebe.
Oh, Phoebe. Dagnabbit.
Close enough.
Hello.
Hello. We're doing an analysis video. Welcome to the analysis.
Is that supposed to be Thomas?
No, it's not Thomas. I call him Cicero.
Cicero.
Yeah, Thomas, the roleplay hub version, does not look anything like this guy. He looks a little more.
Yeah.
How do I say it without getting demonetized? It's a describing feature, but people yell at me when I do it. He looks a little less ethnic. There, that's a kind way of putting it. He looks more cracker.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh wait, that's not nice at all.
Oh, that's not nice at all. No, crackers. I ripped up my headphone cords again.
I was wondering why I heard myself twice.
Yeah. Okay, so what is it? You said 30 seconds?
38. Just after you see the Roleplay Hub title card.
Roleplay Hub. Sounds like a site. Alright, let's see here.
I want to say it's Latin, but that wouldn't make sense. Why would it be Latin?
Dutch angle is so confusing. Why a Dutch?
Dutch?
It's not even a true... It's... No, so... It's the angle, whenever a camera is not, like, set square, it's called the Dutch angle.
Really?
Yeah, and that's when, and so that's used to cause, like, confusion and unrest, to show that things aren't right.
Oh.
Scene, and it's storytelling through camera work. So...
Oh.
This is how I know I'm a film major, is, like, I just rattled that off, and that was on a test I took, like, in
I'm very happy you
Yeah.
said something. I'm very happy I phoned a friend because this entire trial, I think, hinges on the mysterious.
Yeah.
Because the name of the trial, when we watch the end of the trailer for analysis, it reveals Trial 7's name. It's Convergence.
Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. What do you? Yeah. What can you see? I see a VIV.
VIV. Okay, this is kind of weird. It looks like a VIV N N D VI. No, that's a T. That's VIT.
VIT, you say?
No, VT. Sorry, VT.
No, surely
That's
that's an underline underneath it.
No, that's VIT or VT. Sorry,
VTV.
VT.
That
It
one.
looks like VT.
It looks like an I to me. Like, let me. I'm screen sharing the wrong thing.
I need
Here we go.
a way to like grab this. That's very pixelated. What I did was I just went into I am looking at the video on YouTube and then I just zoomed in ridiculously. So what I did was I just minimized like everything else. And it makes the video bigger.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. But that looks like VI. So hold on here. I can screen share this actually. So if I think I can screen share directly on YouTube. I think.
Let's take
Yeah,
a
I
look
can.
then.
So
yours doesn't look much better.
yeah, I know it's still rough.
Yeah.
But I see V, T, V, and then N. This looks like 2 N's.
I don't see the T. I see an I. Oops.
I don't see an underline here.
I see an underline.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I need more. Like I need to see more. But I don't. But that's the last we see of it.
Yeah. I wish I could scroll in right here. Why can't I scroll in right now? Because, like, even right now, it looks more like an I to me. A VIV, something RIU.
Discover your purpose.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be cool, man.
Whoa. Okay, this is Homestead. This is a part of Homestead.
Hold
it looks
up,
like.
I gotta get to mine. I actually want to go a bit by bit in this.
Yeah, bit by bit. Okay.
Yeah. Here, just so you follow along, because there's a lot I want to show you. Even right here, this is the next image.
Oh.
Is my OBS?
Yeah.
It's working. So in this image, like, there's 4 chambers, and you can see this one has a tree in it. And get me a little closer. Come on. Boom. You can enter these things.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
Different chambers with different tree fauna.
It's so dark.
Very. But then it gives us... This is the same room, and there's a maze of sorts underneath it. There's parkour. I wonder... And there's something right there. That looks weird looking. I don't know. Let's see. This image, of course, reveals a whole heck of a lot.
Yeah.
As right here, that's Albie's treehouse.
That's Albie's tree. Yeah.
You can see the finger right here.
Yeah.
That should be the thing. Yep.
Yeah, because there's more. Yep.
Oh, look to the bottom left down here. There's a light of sorts. Torches and...
Yeah, I see that.
Floating aisles. This gives me Section 6 vibes, you know? You go in, you lose your, or you gain memory, go through all this. Then there's, like, greenery, and there's some sort of platform up here. What is this structure?
That looks like a part of Homestead that's been like ripped apart and fall and like that part that this character's he's on is like falling down because it's
Could this be Homestead, or could this be the council hall?
it could be either.
There also, I don't want to. I don't want to say there's like a mailbox system here over to the left. I don't know what this building is. You're right. It could be Homestead. There's a door down here. There we go. That's a little better. Okay then. Then of course you get like superpowers, which is always fun. Looks like it's going to be like a mixture of jump boost and slow falling. And the ominous hand, that'll definitely be a highlight for whomever gets into this room first. You can see the box. Yeah. Well, when my mouse isn't over it. Come on. Oh, the reason why this video looks different is because Maroon sent me a download file copy. He says this one is better quality, which is nice because even with a better quality one, still couldn't read whatever the heck that sign was saying.
Yeah.
There's the box at the bottom. This world's very disorienting. I wonder if they took like world edit chunks and just copy paste. Experience the climax of the maze. This reminds me of Weefy's horror video he did with the Golden Gate, the King in Yellow.
King in Yellow. Yep.
Yes, I haven't read the book, but I've come this close.
I haven't read it either. I've been so tempted to. It almost reminds me of like the Call of Cthulhu and other like
Lovecraft
cosmic Lovecraftian monsters.
I wonder if that's where they're somewhat going with this. So this is Convergence, the Convergence trial, the final climax of it all. We've gone into another drown your main character plot in which they are now going through another Section 6 remake. But instead of going through your memories, you're going through whatever the heck this drug-induced biome is. So what if it's not just a convergence of your memories, but it's convergence of the purpose of it all? I'm just spitballing ideas here.
Could be the tendency of unrelated animals and plants to evolve superficially similar characteristics underneath similar environmental conditions.
What you reading?
I've Googled convergence.
That is not what I Googled. When I Google convergence, hold up.
It's the Oxford Dictionary. It's under biology. A convergence, a location where air flows or ocean currents meet, characteristically marked by upwelling of air or downwelling of water.
Are we spelling convergence right?
Convergence.
Yeah,
convergence.
my definition says comes together at a common point or becoming more alike over time. Let's see what Google says it is.
Convergence is the process of two or more things coming together to become similar
Yeah.
or meet at a single point.
So what's meeting in the middle? What two things or more
I
are
don't know.
coming together? I would assume. Have you ever played the game One Shot?
Mm-mm.
The game One Shot is based around a character called Nico and a video game world that's actually a real world, or at least it was, until it got destroyed. But through some digging in the game, you can find out that the reason why this game world exists because it required a host brain in order to operate it, and a computer in order to run it. And these two things together run the simulation. I dare wonder if Cicero here, or our players, are the human brain running the simulation computer box in order to play out the simulation. Thus, could there be some sort of computer box that we'll have to get rid of or destroy in order to escape this realm? Because I remember hearing from Maroon that this was supposed to be some sort of trial that gives you a false sense of security, almost. Like a sense of peace. Did you go mute or?
No, I was just processing. I'm also doing a few other things
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hit play
'Cause-
again. Yeah.
I'm on the Exiled SMP season 2.
Heck yeah, I'll be joining
Uh,
that shortly.
Yeah. Have you read the announcement out of curiosity?
I read it and didn't process it.
So, one person is picked to be a murderer. They have
Yes.
to kill somebody without using PvP, and then they pass it on to someone else.
I'm looking
Kind of
forward
like
to
a
that.
sick game of tag. I was the first one, and I already killed somebody. I killed Phoebe using a pitfall trap.
That's awesome.
I know. It ends next weekend, so
Yeah, I'm looking forward to
Um,
playing that game.
yeah. It's like Demise from Hermitcraft.
Right. This chapel is crazy cool.
Yeah.
Trying to look. Definitely 4 or 5 different stories. There ain't much to really see except for how well it's built. Out of 4 different types of, maybe 6 different
Do you
types of blocks.
Look at the roof.
You see the orange thing
No, not the orange thing. Look at
when it clears.
where the tower is.
The
Do
very.
you see an arrow on the left side?
Okay. Where do I? Which
Do you see
the left tower, the smallest one?
The small tower
Uh-huh.
where it's got 3 windows?
Yeah.
On the roof behind it, do you see an arrow?
The roof behind it. Oh, you mean that black thing on the roof itself?
Yep. Do you see an arrow in that?
It does look like an arrow or resembles
But
an arrow.
what it's pointing to would be the lilacs?
The what?
The flowers, the
Oh.
pink flowers, those are lilacs.
Huh.
And those are lilies of the valley everywhere else, those little white flowers.
You're right. There's only 2 flower types. One is, and then the cursed poison bushes.
Oh, is there azaleas?
Yeah,
I didn't see azaleas.
I see them on the right side.
Oh, I see azaleas too.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. So
Let me.
lilies of the valley, meaning purity of heart, soul, believed to be a symbol of E. Blossom. Believe the blossom symbolized the tears of Eve after God expelled her from the Garden of Eden.
Oh, just her. Thanks, Google.
That's what it says.
Evidently, they didn't
There,
read the Bible either.
there, well, just like her response. It doesn't mention Adam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now that you say that.
They are also poisonous.
That is an interesting comparison you make. The Garden of Eden. There is, according to the Bible, the Garden of Eden lies in between two rivers, the Tigris and Euphrates, or maybe I'm messing up the names, but it's two rivers. There's two water sources, in the center is the church. I wonder if this is supposed to be a representation of said garden. Be weird.
In which case, these two bodies of water could be a reference to the Tigris and Euphrates.
Yeah, but why would they need to make a reference to Eden? Maybe source of life?
Maybe. I'm gonna look up what are these, lilacs?
In terms of block types, I can see on the second floor there's some bookshelves, there's jungle wood or oak wood inside. Definitely oak wood, actually, when you look at the balcony or the top where the copper slabs are. I'd assume that's where the bells are, if this is a typical cathedral. But
Interesting.
I don't see bells per se, but I see the rings.
So lilacs, the pink flowers,
Yeah.
the general symbolize a variety of concepts, but generally are love, romance, renewal, and remembrance.
Okay. Renewal and remembrance. That kind of rings a bell, ha ha.
Ironically.
Good.
They can also, they're a symbol of Pan, the god of nature.
Ooh, Section 8.
Yep.
What was the name of the boss?
I don't know. I never fought the Section 8 boss.
Ah, crud. Well, one quick second. Okay. Bottom. I like it. And you summon the boss, and what if I get copyright strike for using my own video?
Ha!
I've heard some YouTubers have gotten screwed over that way.
Crazy.
There it is.
Hydronus?
Hydronus. Hydrodonus.
Like the drug?
Yeah, that's the first thing that showed up. What? Huh? Hydro. Oh, I spelled it with an E. That still doesn't help. Okay, what if I just say Greek? Huh. Why does it reference King James? The Greek word meaning pleasure. Now that makes even less sense. How about squid? The underwater world is home to that. How about myth? That's odd. I was hoping this would be a Greek-related thing, or
I don't think it is.
I
think,
thought
well,
it'd be Roman because it uses the. Again, I'm looking into it too much.
Donus.
Donus, or just the U.S. in general, is the name form in most Roman things. Like my name would be Bilius if you were being Roman about it or Latin about it.
Yeah. I mean, if you split it into two parts, you've got hydro and donas. Hydro meaning water. Donas could be a reference to the former Pope Donus.
I almost wanted to say Dominus, which would have been master, master of water, which, good play on words there, guys, but it's not. Oh. It could be gift.
Hydro gift?
Well, I was hoping that it would give
Water
us something.
gift?
I was hoping for something.
Wait.
Like, what?
Bill, what's water commonly called?
Aqua or aqua?
No, not in Latin. Just what is water typically called?
H2O or you thinking
The gift of life.
Oh. The gift of life. And these could be the two waters. The gift of life. Life.
Giving.
Find out your true purpose. Life.
So is the true purpose 42?
Tag nab. Scared of you. Last thing I'll say on this image, and then I want to hit spacebar again, is that this whole thing appears to be underground. Look in here.
Yeah, that's a cave right there.
Which even implies another symbolism to the Garden of Eden, as most think it is buried underground. But I think we got another shot here. You can see just some hallways, lanterns, water, moss.
Lilies of the valley.
Lilies of the valley. Then he's on top of the church itself, the cathedral itself.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of what can your elf eye see? I don't
Nothing.
know. Yeah. An orange sky. Let's see. Complete the final test.
Yeah.
This is what I'm looking forward to. This looks like a fun puzzle in reference to the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
That looked like the ground was coming up?
No, I was looking at this thing in the background. I think it's just it's an off color. See, it go.
Yeah, I think it's just a chunk unloading.
Yeah.
Hang on.
What you get?
All right.
Okay, and this looks like another Trial 8 reference, almost. Small chamber, clicks a button,
Jump.
crush. Like, that's going to be spooky. There's some rails
Yeah.
up here. I don't know what that could mean.
Interesting. Could be a texture bug.
Oh.
This is interesting.
This is going to be fun. It's find the right color.
Oh.
You couldn't get more specific than that. Like,
Yeah.
it's going to kill the server.
Oh, yeah.
And fulfill. Did they miss
Your
an L?
No. Fulfill is only with 3 L's.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, it is. I would have spelled it with 2.
Fulfill your destiny.
It's like an Anakin Skywalker. Okay, these particle
Interesting.
effects, they give me Nether or Pale Garden vibes.
Yeah.
Maybe
I think those are nether effects.
I would think Nether, Soul Sand Valley, maybe.
No.
Yes, Soul
Maybe.
Sand, definitely. This,
Soul Sand. Because the sky's
The
haze
sky.
is blue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is Soul
Sand Valley.
Okay. But speaking
What
of
is-
Soul Sand Valley, this looks like this has to be a
look-
city. Like if you look at the top
Yeah.
right here, this corner
Those-
building, it has windows almost.
Yeah, so this had to be like an apartment complex or something. And then these
Yeah.
smaller buildings, businesses.
Could be
I'm curious, do you see like the black crackling at the top?
at the
Do you see
very
that?
top. Yeah. That reminds me of
Yeah.
the book. Do you remember in the Maze Runner book, the first one, you find out that you're underneath a ravine and that when they shut off the sun, all you can see is the light coming through the opening in the ravine?
Think so?
It was one of the coolest discoveries in the book and in Fever Code, as the sun was just artificial, but they still had to build it underground.
Yeah. And it still had to make sense because it had to match human um human sleep patterns because of circadian rhythm.
Yeah. Looks like it's also snowing in this place. Could this be the symbolization or symbolizing radiation?
It could be, yeah.
I don't think the sun would the sun have cause of this?
Solar flares?
That's what I'm getting at. I remember the
Solar flares,
It
um, they
barbecued.
they can cause radiation, depending on what, like, so the sun, solar flares or solar radiation
Yeah.
do, depending on what is being ejected, what chemical compound is being ejected, they can cause different effects. So
Okay.
for us, our sun is 99% oxygen and helium. So for us, these results wouldn't be this devastating, but they could be if, say, something else were to interact with that. A comet passing by with different chemicals, or um, maybe instead of that 1% chance, instead of it being hydrogen and helium, it's or oxygen and helium, it's some heavy metal.
I like this scientific theory a whole lot because this seems to me like if it's a Fallout game, huh?
Bro, like, what did I come in on?
We're doing a video
We're-
analysis. Welcome to the video.
Yeah. Welcome to the video.
Okay.
Doing a video analysis on
Yeah.
The convergence.
Yeah, on Trial 7.
trial.
Yeah, my
The
guess is
convergence
most of the trial is inside of a simulation, besides the part where, like, the maze was closing.
It's possible.
I occur with it being mostly within the mind. We're trying to figure out what kind of symbolism or what could the meaning of it all.
Yeah.
If we're supposed to go into this trial thinking we're going to find a meaning, a purpose to why we are here, regardless of what the books and the movies suggest, it should be hinted towards in this, I would hope.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Now this room, this is a spectacular room. I mean,
Okay, this is an interesting shot.
This is
too.
reminding me of, like, The Matrix.
yeah.
Yeah, those look like cables coming down.
And
The camera
attached.
The camera placement is weird. Why above the player? Why above the character?
The whole
Because-
scene goes like this. It goes from above him to looking at him.
Okay.
Now this is cool. I didn't see this the first time, but it's a ring. These rings,
Ooh.
like they
Yeah.
circle around you. But
They curve.
Yeah.
let me go back to this.
So that okay, so in a superior shot. Why? Spins.
These are netherrack.
Cut. Another brick.
Or netherbrick, thank you.
And deep slate. Green.
Netherite, terracotta.
Where do you see netherite?
Here on the,
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, another blocks.
but also there's a light source up here. Like, is this the top?
maybe. The camera pulling out is a good idea. I just wish it wasn't so jagged. It's it's like, oh, come on, just do a slow pull. Just do a oh, what it,
Yeah.
do a dolly. Just dolly the camera back. It's not that difficult. Sorry, the film major in me is screaming out.
Brother,
Is that a door?
yeah, that's what I think it is. But Zane, can I like pay you to edit one of my videos, man? Like, what hourly wage or what kind of payment are you willing to take, man?
See, the downside of that, Bill, is that I also am trying to edit my own videos, and I don't have the drive to do even that.
Dang,
So,
man. Well, you can yell at my camera angles in the comments or just at me.
yeah,
when
no,
I edit it. Archaeology
A lot
major
of-
over here.
a lot of stuff like I'm approaching this very differently than you guys are, because you're like, oh yeah, what's what's that? I'm like, why this shot? What is the meaning behind it? Why?
Oh no, it's more funny, dude. I've taken film classes in high school where we had
Okay,
to do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, you took film classes. I am the film classes. I am a film major by choice.
Yeah, that was a bad choice, man.
Oh no, I think it's great. I love my classes.
Oh yeah, it sounds like a heck of a
Bro,
lot
let's
of
be
fun,
professional
man.
Oh,
YouTuber.
it's great. I mean, the
It is
workload's
just
pretty
fun.
easy. My math class is so basic. I didn't even have to take it my first semester. I don't even have to take it my first term. So
Okay, I have to find the screenshot now. This image, this is the front door of 7. I think
is it?
Yeah, it is the front door. You see it? Now look.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That is
yeah.
This I'm pretty sure I found in the maze somewhere. Let me pull up my screenshots. Come on, game. It's not going to be in this file, actually. It's going to be in my other one. Here we are.
Oh,
It's the symbol of Wicked.
since 1991.
That is a
I don't know how
that
they,
is an interesting symbol for the dude.
Why 1991?
I don't know why 1991. This actually infuriated me when I first saw it because I found out the exact date in which the world ended in the Killzone book.
Yep.
And I never found a year. It provided a year, but it never made sense. The year was stupid, so I don't know how they got 1991.
What was the year?
The year didn't actually provide a 2000 date nor a 100 date. It actually looked like the clock reset. It was in the year like 195 or something. I have to go back into my Fever Code book, which should be around me somewhere. But anywho, the month, day, and year, like the month and day, they were fine. It was still the 12 months,
Yeah.
30 to 31 days a month, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was only ever the year that never made sense to me. It didn't fit in the 2000s, nor did it fit in the 1990s or 1900s. It seemed like they had reset the calendar, and I was told by someone that they would only reset the calendar if something catastrophic or great had happened. Meaning, in this
Which-
case, which it's not, if the sun flares hit the Earth, that would cause for me to reset the calendar.
Right.
Yeah.
But they don't.
Such a they don't.
It's
yeah, it wouldn't have
actually
made.
the year in which they have set is like another 50 years ahead of the sun flares hitting. If you were to go backwards in the timeline, it wouldn't make sense. So I don't know why their year is all screwbally, but this is what Kate Crafts seems to think their year is. These are some
Interesting.
old screenshots. Yikes. 2021. Yikes, man.
Oh,
2021 speak to that.
interesting.
So yeah, this is the.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm trying to figure out why they would call it the convergence trial.
So convergence, we actually Googled this not too long ago, actually.
Isn't it like coming together?
Yes. So it's when things come together. Also, I dove really hard into flower meanings, but convergency. Convergence. Yeah, it's in simple words, it's when two or more things come together to form a new whole.
I'm wondering if they're going to take aspects of all the different trials.
That's what I don't think it is. I don't think it is
I don't
that.
think that doesn't make
Well,
sense.
because we have a little bit of 6. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to do like the wipe your inventory.
Where?
Right here, yeah,
Where-
they do the section 6 bit where you go into a water chamber in which you go into this memory thing, but I don't think that's what it is. I think it's like the game One Shot, in which it is. Have you ever played it?
No, I have not played One Shot.
In the game One Shot, you find out through some deep file digging that this used to be the game you're playing used to be an actual physical world, but it was destroyed and only saved to a hard drive floating somewhere in space, which lands on your PC. Now, you find out that the only way to simulate this world is if it's connected to a hard drive computer and a human brain. And put those things together, it starts the simulation. So that's what I think this is, a convergence of your character. By the way, I call this guy Cicero. Cicero and whatever computer this trial is, which actually, where is it? It was right around. Where is it? 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 There's this massive box thing. Wow, that's bright. Here it is. I think this is a computer. Let's see. Ah, my freaking eyes.
Flashbang.
Flashbang. Like that scene from. Like this looks like a massive computer.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's suspended over nothing. Massive box, and it has wire plugins or whatever extending in and out of it.
Okay, but why would you suspend a computer over nothing? Doesn't make sense.
Maybe it's not actually suspended, but more so it gets dipped into like water every now and again to cool it off, or not water, but it needs to cool off somehow. Like in Rain World.
Yeah. Crash time.
I don't think it's a convergence of all the trials. That would be just way too easy. Considering.
Well, no, not like. Yeah, I didn't mean like that. I meant like small parts of it because it's also the longest trial, so they definitely could do it.
Bill, what way is that? Is that hand is curved towards the right of the player? Do you see that? How the fingers?
This is his inside of his hand. This side would be the outside. So this is.
Wait,
yeah,
hold
this
on.
his
Is
right
that hand? Is that hand
Yeah.
the same one from the screenshot they sent 2 years ago?
Yes,
It
this
looks
is the
like it.
hand. And in another shot of this video, in this scene, actually, you can see the hand is. Yep, it's over the box. If you look at the bottom of my screen, you can see the box.
Yeah, so
there's
it's
the box.
so it's the broken apart glade is what's happening right now.
Yeah, this is definitely
Yeah.
a broken glade. As to why, I can tell you.
So hold on, go back then. If we're under the assumption that this is the broken glade, going back to, so obviously there's Albie's tree, there's the hand,
Yeah.
which is over the box. If we keep going, there's this building right here.
We can't.
Bill and I
That
couldn't
is-
figure out what it is, but if we're under the assumption that the broken glade is where we are, then this should be in the.
That's like the fort. No, that's like the Tracos thing where the Tracos storage is what that's reminded me of.
I
Oh,
don't
wait.
think so.
Wait, looky here. Back right. This
Yeah?
looks like the glade wall, right?
Yeah, that's one of the doors.
Okay, so if that's one of the doors closest to this structure, what's this structure in the back? Is there like... Let's assume that these are two separate structures and not one single structure. What structures are like... Could this be then the homestead and Frypan's cook...
It could be.
Like, what else has a underground storage? I think-
Trackhouse doesn't.
Yeah, Trackhouse doesn't.
Baggers doesn't.
Only the
Baggers is a
council
tree.
hall.
So the only ones that do are Cooks, Runner,
Lisa.
Oh, wait.
and that's it.
This could be the runner, actually. This acacia...
Yeah.
Acacia fencing?
support beams. Or jungle, I meant. The jungle support beams. Is that something...
Oh.
I've seen that in the runner's hut.
Oh,
Yeah,
because I think
jungle
the way
doesn't
that-
show up anywhere else in the glade.
Yeah, look
no.
at these barrels.
Here's the thing.
These barrels...
So
I
the
think
way that
is
we're
the
thinking
storage.
about it, we're thinking about it as one whole structure. But I don't know if you guys are thinking about it. Because everything has shifted into something different. It could break structures in half. So this could be the runner's hut, but it broke it in half, which is why we're having this opening and everything. And it doesn't match any of the other structures in the glade.
It's a memory.
You'd have a
fragment.
door underground.
Is there a way I can slow this
When-
down? No.
When do we see the church? Do we see that before this or after?
After. So we
I think
see
it's
underneath-
before.
No,
Isn't
it's after. So we see the hand here in the
It's
box.
after.
It's
Yeah.
flying around. You can see in the background. That looks like the market.
Yep. There's the hand again. So we're
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
up towards the hand.
It's going towards the
Yeah,
box.
we're gonna have to get to the hand for whatever the reason might be.
What if the
I wonder if we
hand
have
is
to go-
symbolizing
Oh,
us getting placed
No, I
in
wonder
the
if we have to go
box?
to. There's a wicked lab underneath the box, so I wonder if we're trying to get there.
Ooh, okay. We go into the box,
I'm-
drops us down or something.
So I do have a question, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a theory, really, not really a question.
A game.
No, not a game theory, but what is the sentence used for when you come up through the box is that you were placed in the box? The hand could be the literal representation of that. A hand placing someone in the
Oh.
box.
Oh. What if this is much like in the Fever Code book, in which Thomas and Teresa, they were responsible for the picking up of knocked out kids and throwing them in the box. They actually made a reference, or not a
Yeah.
reference, but a point of this happening, and Thomas screwed up and pushed the kid in, and he thumbed on his head, and he made a loud sound. Oops, on him. So maybe you're right in the regards that this is the hand that placed us into this world, into the maze, which could also mean that this simulation is being guided by the hand that guided us to the maze. Who is the doctor in Spawn?
I
Hold
don't
up.
know.
Who was he?
I have. Where is it? 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 Is this it? No, that's not it. I have a video of me going back through, or at least I thought I did. Maybe I don't. That's odd. I don't know what happened to my footage. I went back through the maze.
Mhm.
And I saw and analyzed everything that I could. Oh, this is nothing. Is this it? Ah, yeah. I had my sister go through and record it all.
Oh.
Okay, this is when I think you're ready. Continue onwards into the cryo sleep chambers. Enter the pod. Journey begins. There are 3 NPCs here. A Dr. Dave Sherman, and a Captain Phase. And then there's also the third guy. Come on. Nope, there's not a third guy. There's also something really cool in the very far back. This iron door I make her look through.
I want to really plan this the entire. What does that say?
You faintly hear...
You're faintly here. It's becoming self-aware, sir. It's becoming self-aware, sir.
Oh, no way.
No. So
No way, that's cool. It's coming.
it'd be funny if they put that there and then it was all hinting towards this trial.
I think it might. If it's becoming self-aware, this is a convergence that requires you, in part. I am very convinced that this is a convergence of you and a computer. Whether or not this is the computer or AI, because AI is all the rave nowadays.
Yeah. What if No, what if it was because it's convergence? What if it's the AI is trying to learn from you?
That could be even
So almost
scarier.
taking like the brain patterns that they need um from the so what if you take like the book thing to find the cure was they needed Thomas's brain. What if they tried doing that, but they're putting it into an AI and seeing if they can use like an AI to do it?
Ultimate plot twist: the sun never hit the Earth. It was just the Terminator T-1000 nuked the world, and then the flare virus showed up. And terrible story if it were.
That would be pretty. I wonder what this is.
Me and Zane think this is a reference to the King in Yellow. If you know what that is.
Hmm. Alright, hold on.
You don't turn left at the corridor. It's a horror ARG that a Reefy's, the YouTuber Reefy's made. And it has this kind of door. You look behind it, you go freaking insane.
Hmm. What if this was? What if that door was the convergence? Like you open the door to let whatever it is into your mind or converge with your mind. So you take it like literally.
These are some cool puzzles and jumps.
That's gonna be that jump's gonna be annoying.
It's gonna be fun.
And you're walking on water.
I don't know if that was water or just barrier blocks. You can also see the sky has completely split open here. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Like here, and then over here, over here.
Yeah, because that looked like kind of like the maze walls almost.
This looks more like a city. This right here looks like
Right,
windows
yeah.
and stuff.
Mm. Oh yeah, so this would be like Scorch.
And with the way this looks like the Matrix, I picture this is definitely going to be some sort of computer system. So my main hard evidence I'd suggest to this being a computer-like trial is maybe Section 5. Section 5 books reveal so much in terms of the story, in which it was Trial 7's boss that convinced the other trial bosses to rebel and cause damage and kill its creators.
Mm.
Whatever 7 is,
So-
it's more powerful and more able to control others.
So see, and that almost like convinces that it's an AI. Because if you also go with or something around that, because if you go to back to that video of the door, it's becoming self-aware.
Yeah. Recording this now.
Wait.
Yeah, it's becoming self-aware.
You're faintly here. It's becoming self-aware, sir. It's becoming self-aware, sir.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, it's not. It could also be a mind controlled thing, kind of how like they can control Galley and all that stuff in the books.
Right. I think that might be our best lead. Other things we've noticed is the symbolism. Maybe we're overthinking it. But like this church, this chapel, it gave me and Zane vibes of biblical representation. And I suggested, oh, look, I got Team Fortress 2 invite. I do not care.
We're doing an analysis, man.
Analysis first. Zane had defined these flower types, meaning life, rebirth, and they're also poisonous. And these two bodies of water, to me, they look like they're symbolizing the Tigris and Euphrates, which, according to the biblical text, that's where the Garden of Eden lies in between, was these two rivers. Okay, now I'm afraid I'm saying this all wrong. One sec. I'm making sure I'm saying this right. It should be. I was so wrong. The Pishon and Gion? Genesis 2:10? I'm checking this. I'm fact checking this. I'm checking my Bible right now. River flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and they were divided and became 4 rivers. The name of the first is Pishon. It is the one that flowed around the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold, and the gold of that land is good. Bedelman and Ox Stone are there. The name of the second river is the Gihon. It is the one that flowed around the whole land of Cush. And the name of the third river is the Tigris, which flows east of Asia, or Adria. That should be Asia. And the fourth river is the Euphrates. Okay, I wasn't half wrong. But yeah, this just sung to me and Zane as biblical reference, a chapel and 2 bodies of water. Whether or not they be rivers,
Yeah.
it just, the symbol of life, symbol of death, rebirth, and self-awareness now. And then complete the final test. What was the other message sent to us? There was another message that said, figure out something. Don't flashbang me.
Mhm.
One final trial. Discover your purpose. One final trial. Discover your purpose. Experience the climax. That's nothing fun. Complete the final test. Fulfill destiny. Convergence trial.
Wouldn't it be more funny if, like, this trial was made by the boss, and that's what it meant by fulfill your destiny, fulfill your purpose?
Now that'd be an interesting take on the story. The robot wants to die or wants to be set free, so it's challenging you to complete your purpose.
Yeah.
Because why would Wicked urge you to complete the test? They don't have control. They've lost total control of the maze. There's only been 2 instances in which Wicked had some minute amount of control from the one kid who was left behind, and with your help, he was able to escape, or she was able to escape during Section 8. And then there was a book from another guy saying, I have helped the maze runners into Trial 8. Now there's only one last trial. But they have no power. Section 5 makes that so abundantly clear that they have no power in the saying of this. I wonder.
It's the trial name. I know they picked it so specifically that it's like, I feel like it's in some way the boss wanting to converge with us.
I'm inclined to believe you. Everything you have endured has led to this. Trial 7. Alright, nothing here. No captions, no...
Dude, I went back through it. I listened to the music, and I'm like, did they put Morse code in this or something?
I tried listening as well. I don't hear anything. Well, this has been an hour long. An hour long.
An hour long deep dive.
Yeah, deep dive. Well, I think I'm just gonna end and post it then. Final theories for the peanut gallery.
What bro, Section 7 boss wants to converge with us. I'm like fully betting that's what it is.
Wait, what? Do you have Spotify?
Yes.
Can you go to to Maze RP's general and screen share? Because it
Oh,
seems
yeah,
like
that.
Maroon evidently made a Trial 7 playlist.
So maybe we can get some more information off of this.
We
The Yeah, the one thing I was thinking when I was rewatching it, and it was like in the very beginning, it was just like this weird sound, and it made me go, I kind of want to put this through a spectrogram and just see.
Do you have Spotify?
Let me see if I can just like, I might just open it. Continue with Google. I make my Spotify account real quick.
Nah.
Okay, I'll screen share this.
Awesome.
Dude, yeah, just share this. So, Black Hole, Beware of Darkness, Exit Music,
One sec.
Annie.
It ain't loading. Give me a sec.
I wonder if it will load. Like, half the time it doesn't load.
It looks like it wants to. I don't want to make a Spotify account. There we go. Yay, it works.
Yay! Yeah, so you got like, you got Radiohead in there. Every breath you take. Especially Everlong, Dark Side of the Moon, Am I Dreaming? My Way.
Dang. Okay. There's a Russian song?
Not bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Dark Red, Homage, All the Stars, Perfect Day. I'm Still Standing.
I wonder if this is just a joke.
Yeah, it's like, bro, Maroon did not mean for us to go this deep into it.
Yeah,
Chamber of Reflection, now that means something, man.
that I used
Enjoy
to
this.
know.
It's like we only go backward. Dude, I swear.
I'm done. I'm done looking at this. This looks like it ain't leading anywhere at all.
Marooned, of course he put Marooned in there.
Alright then. I think I'm just going to provide my final thoughts and then I'll post the video with you. I do think
Yeah,
that
okay.
this is going to be a one-shot video game reference in terms of it's going to be some sort of computer and your character, and that's the convergence. You two coming together in the mind space, which is why you get the Glade and the Scorch, maybe. It is your memories mixed in and being messed up by the robot AI, whatever power it is, the final boss, I'm assuming. It's also going to be a searching for purpose of life. And in this life-searching purpose, you find out why you were in the maze, and if your reasoning or the reason why you are in this maze to begin with, it's if it was your fault or something another. Like to a certain extent, you know your character worked on the maze. I remember finding an NPC that made reference to you working on the Griever models, but that NPC's gone now, so I don't know if it's canon. But
Yeah.
according to Section 5 books, we find out that the 7 boss trial was able to convince 5, 6, and maybe 2 in order to rebel and destroy everything. So we know it has great power and influence and communication abilities. So for it to be able to control the computer rig system, would make sense why it's a robot. It would also make sense why it would encourage us to finish the trial, to set it free, whether it be through the digital world or just killing it outright, instead of it being Wicked encouraging you to continue, as Wicked no longer has power or control to do anything in the maze like they used to. So, of the things you're going to discover in this maze, I think you'll discover why you're here, what it is, and if you even want to leave. I think if this trial does it right, it might actually beg the question of, is leaving the maze a valid option anymore?
Hmm. Yeah, dude. So I was just thinking about it. It just came to my head how you keep saying it could be an AI or something like that. What if the broken blade is, and like all the weird broken stuff, it's the swipe affecting it. So it's trying to access your memories, but the swipe is messing with it.
What's the swipe?
So if you go back to the books, the swipe is why you don't have your memory.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay, the memory swipe. Okay, yeah.
So what if it was like trying to get past the memory swipe, but it did something to it, and now it's messing with all your memories?
What if?
And that's why the glade's all broken and all that stuff.
What if then this thing is not evil? What if there's a choice to be had?
Dude, honestly, I wouldn't put it past them if they gave you a final decision, set it free or fight it.
I'm curious if that choice will be a thing behind it, because the swipe, yeah, but it appears that the memory swipe, though it removed some of your memories, this thing is accessing it. So you either give in to find out, or don't. But why? What is the pro and con? What is the decision to be had here? Is there a sacrifice to be made? I like the idea of choice, though I don't know if they can implement such a thing. That's all I've got.
Yeah, that was my final thought. Dude, Maroon's gonna see this and be like, they went too deep into this, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny. Anywho, Maroon, when you get to this part of the video, hi dude, bye.